Today, there's a new gridiron. A setting where people from near and far come to compete for a shot at greatness. Its name, the Wick Park Disc Golf Course in Youngstown, Ohio. And whatever you do, don't call it frisbee golf.
We call these discs because they are much smaller.
Phil Kidd is Associate Director of Youngstown Cityscape, who partnered with YSU Campus Rec and the City of Youngstown to create the course.
One of the big challenges for Wick Park is because of its size. We were trying to figure out of a programming or recreation element that would actually get people to use the entire park itself.
When Kidd saw the popularity of disc golf courses in other communities, he knew it would be a great fit for Wick Park.
Turns out there's an enormous subculture. There's a great interest in the Mahoning Valley. There's a lot of people that play in this area.
Say third summer, getting really into it.
Actually, I just picked it up a couple months ago.
Since we put this course in about maybe less than 2 months ago, we have had hundreds and hundreds of people come through and play, not just locally, but from the entire region.
The 9-hole course cost about $10,000 to build, with some funds coming from the city.
But then the rest has been individual contributions from the community.
Disc golf is the fastest growing park sport in the country, and there's actually quite a bit more to it than you might think. For instance, most players don't play with just a single disc.
Now I have about 20 discs.
Like golf, you have drivers, irons, and putters.
You only have one disc.
So I just started, and that's the only one I purchased so far.
There are discs that are made just to go right or left, some that are made to be more stable.
The game shares a lot of similarities with golf. Each hole has a par and its own set of challenges.
What hole was the hardest?
7.
I'd say 1 was my favorite.
Hole number 1 is a 429-foot par 4 with an island green.
So you really have to have some skill and some placement ability, or else you're going to lose that stroke right off the top.
And just like golf, you can keep score on the scorecards available at the first tee. Once you've played, you can redeem your cards at the Cultivate a Co-op Cafe on Elm Street.
If you take your completed scorecard to them, you'll get 10% off your meal.
Aside from Wick Park, the area is home to 11 disc golf courses.
It's definitely a challenging sport, but it's fun.
You know, it's something fun you can do, a good workout.
This is a par 4.
Kidd says the next phase of the course will include the installation of concrete tee pads and a practice area. But while disc golf is very similar to regular golf, there are some differences that give it a distinct advantage.
There's no tee times, there's no course fees, and it promotes park systems.
It's a nice course. Everything's well kept.
Beginner friendly, yet it was challenging.
It's a fun recreational sport.
Yeah.
I believe it's something that could be recreational or competitive.
So these are people that otherwise probably would have not come to Wick Park. And they're here, and the feedback we're getting on the course has been really great.
717 Business Loans, from commercial mortgages to SBA loans or lines of credit and equipment and vehicle loans. 717 Business Loans, big and small. We've done them all.